Okay, let's call the bid board meeting to order at 5 PM on January 13th. And roll call today, we do not have Tommy, Tu, and Courtney. And December minutes, did everyone have a chance to read over the December minutes?
Motion to approve.
Motion,
Second.
second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Minutes are approved from December. Comments from guests? None? Okay. John, finance report.
Everybody should have a copy of the year-end financial. We did get our, or did receive our tax allotment from the November tax payment. So that was $44,818. For the year, it was $87,650, basically. During December, we received that money plus about $156 of interest. We spent $27,725. Most of that was with Paul's to take care of the planter that we removed, some sidewalk work that totaled almost 22,000, or a little over 22,000. And the rest of it was with Mofield for all of the fall wrap-up leaves and whatnot, along with our maintenance. So we ended the year with $130,171, basically. So when we look at our budgets, and we're currently spending about $50,000 more than we're bringing in as we're whittling down, we've got 2 to 2.5 years left of that extra spending. So I think that puts us right in about the same time as there will be a formal decision made for us going forward. So that's the financials. I have 3 bills for submission. One is for Lindsay. I thought we had approved this last month, but it evidently didn't get paid. It wasn't in the payments. So for her services, July through December was $300. Got a bill from Amy for our little snow removal, $2,610. And then Continental Electric, there was a bill that was supposedly sent in November, Jamie, and we missed it one way or another, didn't get to the right spot. They had provided us a quote for all of the work on the poles for wreaths and whatnot. They had given us a quote of not to exceed $11,800. They did that. They did not exceed. It was $10,805.68. So those are the 3 bills that I have for approval for tonight.
Should we approve this separately?
Yep.
Each separately?
Then usually approve something, yeah.
And not just if you want to make a motion to approve the report and then the vouchers, that would be the 2 things.
Okay. Motion to approve the report and both vouchers.
I'll second that.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okey dokey. Okay, maintenance, Jamie, anything going on? That means that nothing got hit, and that is wonderful. Flowers and planters, we are going to hold off on that discussion. We had brought up last meeting about the possibility of working with the PAC Center, and that's still up in the air on exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to hold off on discussing that until next meeting, until we can get everything kind of locked in.
So what I dropped, left that on your desk, or is that in front of you?
But yes, that's, Perennials did give us the quote for the 19 other planters that were on State Street that were not included in their, initial bid in case we wanted to use them for those. And that came out to $5,795 was the total of what their quote for the 19 were. And with that, I think we need to hold off on approving anything or doing anything with that until we figure out what we're gonna do with the other planters and with the PAC Center.
And that works out for everybody time-wise, obviously. I mean, we're not going to do anything in February,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, and it's just, with perennials galore, with them ordering and stuff like that, it might interfere with some of those issues, but luckily they'll work with us on it. I think that is all when it comes to flowers and planters. Trees.
Nothing on trees in January.
Okay, no trees in January. Long-term planning, Jamie, is there anything going
Although
on?
I will point out, like, we haven't caught any flack yet, but like the trees being removed on Indiana are not us.
Right.
I mean, it's a city.
Right.
It's just not big.
Yes. Yeah. Long-term design, Jamie, is there anything going on long-term?
Not that I've been made aware of. I know I'm kind of still being brought up to speed with the loss of our member there. So Craig and I both were out ill. I'm just getting back this week, so I will speak with him and then hope they'll have something for you at the next meeting.
Okay. And then old business. Do we have any old business to discuss? Yes. Oh, you know what, actually, you know what, it's usually under maintenance too.
I was kind of doing it under the, just to see if you have it already on there.
No, that's all. I will add that in. It's usually under maintenance, but I took it off of there for some reason.
Well, we had a change, it was separate for
Oh,
a while, because I was snow removal, and then we had, Milo was maintenance for a
Yeah.
while, and so that was just separate. So I just didn't know, since we are in the season,
Yeah.
we're gonna be talking about it.
Okay, we will add snow into that, and Clinton. I'm sorry, I'm
Not much to
sorry.
report, other than the one voucher that we covered, the one snow removal.
Amy, is there anything that we need to know about snow? Okay.
Do we set anything out annually to property owners, especially new people coming in, as far as what's appropriate or not appropriate to put down
So,
chemical-wise?
since I've been on the board, which is less time than you have, so it may have happened more times since you've been on it, we only did one newsletter.
Yeah.
And that had the information in there, and they're just, this year it didn't happen, last year it didn't happen. I did have Julie mention that at the city council meeting, and so since we are having the meeting, with the snow and the ice, don't use regular salt, use, is it calcium? It's normal snow melt, not actual salt. And is it calcium chloride? Calcium chloride, okay. That will not tear up the brick. The salt will tear up the brick and eat away at it, as we have experienced in the past.
Yeah, and I think most business owners that have been here for a while are aware that it's
Yeah.
more making sure we get the message, I don't know, as new businesses come in, or new owners.
Yeah, if anyone is next door, have a new business on their block, if they could, just let them know. Talk to people. Make sure everything's safe.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, old business. New business, since it's the January meeting, we need to elect the board.
I nominate the current slate.
Thank you, Brad. Current slate nominated. Yeah, that's,
I'd like to second that.
okay, so we have a motion and a second to.
Unless you want to challenge, I mean, I'd get behind you if you want to,
Like,
know,
I can.
no?
I'm sorry, I thought I seconded it.
Yeah, now we can discuss. Yeah.
I've tried to give him more stuff, I swear. Okay, so we have a motion and a second on maintaining the current slate. All in favor? Opposed? Okay. The meeting schedule. We should have a copy of the meeting schedule in our packets. And Dave has gone through and compensated for the holidays and made that so the ones that normally would fall on Monday that are the holiday now fall on the Tuesday, like in October on the 14th. And, was it the only one that?
Yeah, because we missed Veterans Day this year. so
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think that is the only one that we're on a Tuesday on, is in October.
And we're okay with, looks like BZA Planning Commission, that would start at 6, I think, or 7.
Yeah, and that's just gonna be that one day. So I figured we'd be okay with that.
Yep.
We will talk quickly. Okay, and I don't know if we actually need to approve the meeting schedule, or if it's just, okay, that it's just our meeting schedule. Anything else?
I would let you know that I won't be back until May 12th, probably.
Yeah,
And I know that February 10th, I'm in another state, so I know I won't be here for that one, but the other two will be a little difficult as well.
Yeah.
So just letting you know that.
yes, and we will miss you.
Also, replacement seats.
So Julie was, in her email that she had sent out, she had mentioned someone that she wanted to talk to and that she would discuss with us.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know who that is.
Well.
Do you know who that is, John?
Yeah. Brad knows her, Hannah Dunham, over at House and House now.
Yeah.
She's back from Arizona. She's returning as an attorney here
Okay.
in town. So I think that's a good one. And then if we need another one, which I'm not quite sure how that's gonna fall, Patrick Spence is right next door to me. He's an Edward Jones representative,
Okay.
so
Okay, and the name of the first lady again?
Hannah,
Hannah.
Hannah, Dunham, Dunham, or
The
Dunham,
House.
if
Yeah,
you're
she's
a Jeff Dunham fan.
House and House.
Yep.
Do you know if that was who Julie had talked to? Or?
I believe, Hannah had said that somebody had approached her. She didn't say who, though.
Okay.
And so, because I was asking her if she would be interested, she said, I've already been approached by someone.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Okay, that should be good. I will with them. And so, yeah, that's, well,
both of them would be, from my point of view, a youth movement as well. So,
oh, that's not Clinton and I anymore.
yeah.
It's pretty much been me the whole time, for a long time. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Well, now
See,
you
we
might
got
feel a little
patio
old.
and
That's
kind of
right. Coming up. I don't want that.
As the gray starts to show up, you
I hear you.
Okay, well, we will talk to them and talk to Julie, and we'll probably send out an email and just kind of go over that during the next month. So hopefully we can get someone in before the next meeting, depending on how the city council meetings work.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that's it.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. All in favor? We are adjourned.